everybody. So Danielle's gonna stream now. So everybody be nice. Say hi to Ellie. She's gonna stream some Horizon Zero Dawn. Here she is.
Alright, how about we show you the, we'll do this first. This is the opening, by the way.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good.
Sorry about the notification.
Today, I speak your name, girl.
Yeah.
But will the goddess speak it back?
Hi, people. The stream information, that is.
Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess.
This came out in like
Their wickedness
2016,
doomed
2017.
To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Epic. I know it's
It is
amazing,
one thing to
Slappy
hunt a
Jack.
beast, another
Air Jack.
to hunt a machine. You must
Like,
be
the
humble
visuals in this game
and
are
respect their power.
stellar.
I will
People
teach
still
you
say
this
the word.
one day.
No.
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
The tribe is run by women instead of men, by the way. I
No,
love
no,
the game
no,
too.
off your
this game
knees.
too.
It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to
I don't
bless the
really
name,
know which
Have
difficulty I
not
set it
6
to.
months gone by since we entrusted her to you.
but we are outcasts.
I just
You
clicked
by
one
choice,
randomly, so
and
we might be on
she
ultra hard,
by-
we might be on story, I don't know.
I am a high matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go and be ready to declare. Go. Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once!
I can't see.
What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
Don't diss a
What did she
baby.
tell you about his birth
Baby's
outcast?
judge.
Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing
Hey,
of love.
Angie.
Enough.
Love you too.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know my
Nora,
duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year,
And wherever you go, I will follow.
Aw. And that was the beginning of the game. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, let's get this. Oh, this is a nice chat. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Hi. Okay. Why is the audio on the game not being picked up? That's weird. Can you guys hear the game audio clearly?
Aloy! Aloy!
Blueberries! Best type of berry other than strawberries.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more.
But seriously, for 2016 or 2017, something like that, it's really good graphics and visuals.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me.
Dude, I offered you food and you just do
She's
that.
an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on.
Yeah. It's just cruel though to shun a child for no good reason. As far as I know, I didn't get very far in the game the last time I played it. Mom, with the mute.
I have to be able to see what comparison in the audio.
Can do it.
Ross! Down here! Ross!
Yeah, he ain't gonna hear us.
Ross! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Watch this. Bats. Called it. The cave.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Yeah.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Well, you have to admit, that this game, okay, like, okay,
Ross
Well,
said
this is
never
really
go in
spoiler,
places
but-
like this.
this game kind
I
of
have to find a way out.
doesn't do very well with, voices, but, because they do it so often, and, like, voice acting, I mean, but with, like, and like, facial expressions and animation is kind of too. But other than that, this game is really good.
There's
Visual,
something up
gameplay,
ahead.
and I only got like 30% into the game last time, so hardly.
What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there.
Inspect the strange device. Motion capture. Oh wait, this was motion capture? I suppose that makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, because going and picking things up at dead people is smart.
Oh. Lights. Everywhere.
I have a good,
How does it do this?
but I don't know if it makes any sense. Oh, flashing lights warning, I think. Kind of. If you're sitting in a very, very dark room.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Code Nexus. Hollow lock. Oh, okay. I like how it shows you where to go. But it's a bit iffy. Oh wait. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, now it matches.
It changed color.
Okay, I can't scan anything in here yet, so might as well keep going forward. This girl runs fast.
The door changed color too.
Should she be touching that? Probably not. I mean, if I fell into this cave like this, I would probably not know what to do. Oh shit. It's good that I can't take fall damage early on in the game. Otherwise, that would not be pretty.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best
I was
can
not
do.
that close
He's
to
right
that
behind
guy.
you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
How would she know how to do that?
Right behind you. Hi!
Wait.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Oof, that's interesting, for sure, but why couldn't he be there? What's wrong with you? I'm thinking of 100%ing the game.
Well, happy New Year.
Oh.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where he got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Oof, that guy. So,
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other.
Oh,
Joanna
that's-
handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses.
no lips.
Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad.
Why did they die here?
Anyone, anything,
What happened to them?
I mean, seriously?
So did they like
Thoughts for posterity?
mass?
Great
Like,
idea,
did they do like a
Director
suicide
Evans.
pact kind of
Like I
thing?
haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
God. Ooh,
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Always
Isn't
wanted
that
to
that
see that.
volcano? Yeah.
Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should've gone. Well. And maybe that's all I need.
Let's just 100% this, because why not?
Standing there, wearing that retro weave dress, and the way you smile. I had to look away, or you were gonna see it on my face.
And pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, they probably did like this mass
okay,
suicide pact thing.
from the top kids.
Like that,
Hail Mary, full of grace.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun fall.
Oop. Hold on, let me just, notebook. Okay. I think that's all the ones in the area. But,
And pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death.
what the hell?
Sorry. It's been a
I can
while.
see striders through the wall.
Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So,
I don't think that's supposed to be like that.
from the top kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
That doesn't make any sense though. Because like yeah.
He found me.
How?
Ross found me.
I have no idea how he actually found me though. Oh.
Mother be praised.
Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world.
You can't blame me for tripping.
What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
Not really.
No!
I mean, I got to see the last thoughts of people, so I mean, it can't be that bad. I'm kidding. Dead silence. Awkward silence.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild.
Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Hunting? Oof. I mean, it's a necessary thing, but you know, I'm talking about like in real life. You like manage populations of deer and all that. But otherwise,
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Probably a voice recording thing.
Take your bow.
It's kind of weird that their language structure.
And
like
enough
that.
muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
I'm not a puppy. You don't have to tell me to follow. Oh, this game is so beautiful.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it.
That transition. This transition.
See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come,
Not that
gather its
fall.
berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Cool.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Gotcha.
Where are we?
This valley is
Oh.
just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nor tribe watches these lands.
Well, I'm gonna turn off subtitles.
It keeps
No. Yeah, no. Oh, face paint. Explore brightness. Focus effect. Ooh, what did I just change? Change that back to 50. Who would turn off the HUD? Kinda.
out the most dangerous.
What? Oh, it just said. I turned off displays, but it's still on.
Usually.
It's whatever. Medicinal berries. Oh, turkey! Tag. Tag. 4.
Further downriver, you'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy.
Tag.
Their power must be respected.
I hear you.
But I will be beside you.
Move faster, old man.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy.
There we go,
Such
the
machines
subtitles
are
are
called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show
Yeah,
you.
the watchers are the
Listen
easiest
close
machines
and
to
do
beat.
as I do.
Kind of.
Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
I got you. I hear you. Move faster.
Oh, another one. Let
Another
it
one?
pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
I know that's a lesson, but I just literally ran across it. The watcher did it.
Wait for it. That's the last of them.
Yep.
Let's move on.
Okay. Oh. Damn it.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you.
They did at the end.
Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Forever. Oh. Okay, I just walked into a cutscene. On accident.
Who's that?
Hey,
Ignore him.
Liam. What's up, dude?
But why is he up there?
Don't fall, dude.
He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
I've never played this game without
Ignore
turning
him.
on the subtitles for some
We
reason.
are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Go on ahead. Okay. Let me go ahead. go ahead of you.
There. See them? These are called striders.
Yeah, I saw them.
Ha!
In
Get!
Hey, Alex.
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth.
I mean, when I played,
yeah.
interested in whether I was stealthy or not, they just came running at me. Come on, dude, catch up.
Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
I'm gonna run ahead. Oh. Thank you for following, Sexy Angel. Oh. Come on, dude. What are you waiting for? I will yeet these stones at you. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks.
I already did.
I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
No, I'm good. No, screw you. I'm gonna run ahead. I'm gonna make it first. Although, according to the thing, it's gonna make him. No, I win. I'm gonna win this one. I'm very competitive.
There's
What?
the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps.
Oh, yeah,
like
that's.
that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will
But the
warn
best
herd
type of
and send them
distraction
running
is
before
a
we get
human
in range.
distraction.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me.
I only need to throw
Wait for
one,
my
and I can just throw it on you. Problem solved. Watch this. Yes, yes, I know how. Just wait.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Just gonna throw it on you. Did I throw it on you? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I want my rocks.
Harvest a kill, so there. Come, girl, it's safe now.
I already.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants. Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood.
Yep.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts.
Wait.
And metal shards for arrowheads.
Oh, yeah.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Yep.
Let's put those arrows to use.
You know how to craft what
Follow.
you need. I didn't bump the mic on.
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy.
Well, not really my first, but Aloy's first.
One of the weaker machines. Even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study it. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
Yep.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that...
He didn't even get a chance to finish the sentence.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again.
Okay.
What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Don't worry, I got this. It's kind of weird that I know where to go.
Aloy, faster!
Dude, I mean, oh my god, dude, really? Okay. Thought I had to chase after him. Or come go back to him. Or I think that's the direction. Yeah, this is the direction. Damn it, Rost. But it's kind of weird that an outcast would thought, like, not mindlessly, without not unhesitantly go to help someone in the village. Can't even talk to the person. Dude, you might want to start doing some pull-ups. I can.
It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede.
Stealth is the key.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
I have a firmer will than you.
Aloy!
Well, screw you, Ross. Let's do this.
We need to move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past them.
Yeah, I know. Stealth symbol.
Can't let them see me.
Yeah, but I'll definitely collect supplies in the meantime. Get out of here, turkey! Or that's a goose. Could you imagine if these things existed in real life? They're kind of like metal diamonds. Stupid goose is gonna give me away!
Got to be careful.
Still gonna break to stuff though. Okay, I can see this house. Wait.
I need to see their paths.
That's fine. That's fine. Although that trail is a bit misleading.
Almost there.
Just 20 feet away. About 19. Oh wait, I can technically not go now, but probably not good idea. Everyone needs to play this game. I agree. Cause it has like a really good combat, like. Hold on, I'm trying to
There he is.
verbalize my thoughts. It has a really good, it has really good combat mechanics and a whole bunch of side quests, and it's overall really good. The story makes sense from how far I've played it so far, and you can get really, really OP in this.
How do you know to avoid them?
Yeah, you can just go through the chat here, though.
How are you doing this?
Magic. Well, how else? can be sitting or squat, or sitting in the thing, or it can be standing, and it wouldn't matter. Are you proud, Rust?
So, it is no plaything.
Nope. It's useful as hell. And wasn't it above my ear before?
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
Douche.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Is that my fault? No, it ain't.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
Beat him. Thanking him.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law.
It's dumb.
We'll go home now.
Also, I like that bore on his
Follow.
shoulder.
I know the way.
Wait, why is sleepy?
Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your
Stay away, no mother.
Fat. What a chubby little blonde douche. Total butthead. Eeny, meeny, hold on. Screw not dropping my rock. Eeny, meeny, what? Miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he. Nah, screw that. Let's go with that. Oh, you're so injured. You deserved it.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
Oh, that would really hurt though if you were hit by a
You're
rock
bleeding.
like that.
Let me have a
Because
look.
I've been hit with a rock in the.
Here.
Well,
Hold still.
that was kind of my fault
I'll
though.
get it.
I was hitting the rock on the side of the jaw, and it really freaking
Why
hurt.
am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A wish.
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it will take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
It basically is a movie. I mean, it has a narrative and. This would be really hard though. Like, really hard.
Poor girl just needs some love.
Daddy 76. Or 76. That's a thin ass one. That would be a huge fall for like a 6-year-old, and she would probably die if she fell. I love her hair, except for in like certain cutscenes. You're taking me down watching the proud dad. Real proud dad. That was a very nice montage.
Rost?
Rost!
Rost? Rost? Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Find Rost. Oh yeah, I love the spear in this game. I particularly enjoy using the heavy. Because it does that. Wait. I'm trying to do a running jump. I can't do the running jump. Heavy yet. Okay, all of them are down.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he
Probably
gone
'cause he's
to?
upset. 3 days before the proving, meaning we're not gonna be with him anymore, but let's just take a second and appreciate that. And by the way, the home screen of this game,
What's he doing
of
up
our
there?
PlayStation, of this PlayStation,
He's
is,
just standing there.
is
What's going on with him?
a picture from Horizon. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. I wish sunrises and sunsets looked like this
Aloy.
in real life.
You're here.
Don't sound so excited to see me.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive.
Yep.
But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Sure.
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Okay.
Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
There is.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Alright, something else bothering you?
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast.
16 viewers. Hi,
To be shunned.
everyone.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy.
You look
We'll
so
discuss
annoyed,
this later.
dude.
Okay.
Anything else?
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grotto might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Hello.
Grata follows the law.
By the way, I forgot
Her
to
silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
Thank you. Okay.
I'll go gather the parts.
Aloy, that man breaks the law
Oh.
every time he speaks to you.
I accidentally skipped something.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then.
Alright.
You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That's ominous.
That sounds ominous. Alright. See you at the north gate.
You should really play it though, Alex.
Something's really bothering him. If
How am I
the
doing
prince
that?
isn't abandon him, he's wrong.
Alright, let's oh. I thought it was just kind of like a... Yep, I accidentally... No, I did that on purpose. I didn't realize that... I didn't realize that that was a cliff that was too high for my very low health. Oh.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's
Actually,
wrong.
I'm gonna go hunting first. I'm gonna go hunting first because I like hunting in this game. Yeah. Okay. And then, where's our campfire right here?
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley.
Yeah, probably should have
That'll
gone
change
further.
after the proving. 2 days.
Pet
2 days
streamer.
until I get answers.
Yeah, I'm.
2 days. and
I'm
I know who
no
she was
freaking
and why I was cast out
pro
at
at
birth.
this game. I just play
As if
for
there could be
fun,
an excuse for that.
and
All
it
right.
is really fun.
Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
That's something Alex would do.
I just had to take a You know, this is an accurate representation of what my body looks like.
Oh, shut up!
my chest and then my stomach. Accurate representation. Alright. Oh no, that's me. I got like triple freaking body rolls. Watch out for my body rolls. Okay. 3 skill points. I'll use those later.
Alex said teabag all MFG.
Alright, we'll do this one first. Alright, let's do this one.
It looks like actually it looks like a cookie monster with his eyes.
Maybe. Huh. Well, the rocks in this game are kind of weird. Like they were, I don't know. I'm probably gonna run into a few striders on the way, so I can get some blaze for fire arrows. Yep, right over there. Yep, strider. I'm a pro. Ooh, fire weapon notification. Just gonna tag you. Okay. Watch out for where buddy goes. Alright, tag that watcher.
I need to speak to you.
Just wait a second, alright? I got more important business to take care of.
Please. No one else will help me.
You're fine, see?
Please. A word?
Just wait, alright?
Start.
Alright. Ooh, corruption glacier. Alright, let's start collecting stuff. I'll help that guy in a little bit. I'm a magical unicorn. Magical unicorn.
That'll
Gobble
help.
gobble! I heard a turkey. Oh, that's a raccoon. Oh wow, there's a full herd over there. Okay, I'm gonna go help this guy over here. After I collect the parts.
Bad day for one of us.
Uh-oh. No, I heard a gobble gobble. And I thought
I think I'm in the clear.
And I thought that there was a turkey somewhere near me, but it must have been behind me or something. Oh shit. I told you I'm good at this game. I also like the convenient signs everywhere. Otherwise I wouldn't know where I was.
Good find.
This is some good stuff though. Oh, I might wanna equip that though. Grotto. Ooh, wait. There's more over here. How about I stealth take out all of these guys?
It's heavy. Or it's going right.
Oh shit! Stop! Alright. It's good now. I'm okay. Four. I need you.
Nutritious.
Nutritious. Destroyed watch. Oh wait, I didn't go help that guy. I probably should go do that. Cause it was every time there's a green exclamation mark. Sorry. Then that means it's gonna be a side quest. Whether I have to save someone's kid or get meat for someone, I don't know. Just many reasons. I mean, I'm not gonna hate it. Ooh, little fire down here. Hold on, I'm gonna start this. I told you there was turkeys around here. Oh, a fox. And a very dumb rabbit. Stop running away! Oh wait, there's one more. Ooh, that was cruel! But I love it. What the hell? How did they hear me? That was I hope no vegans or PETA people are in my chat. PETA. People eating tasty animals.
Please, I need your help.
Yeah, let me just start the fire. Sorry. Did you hear how it squeaked?
I need to speak to you.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Cripple. I'm not kidding, he's actually crippled.
Want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help.
Shit.
Whatever the
That might be a
consequences.
little bit loud, sorry.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrap in your mother's cradle. And I fear for her life.
Lag.
Even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
You have a huge toy. You have a huge toy. Yeah. Alright, oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go over to Odd Grotto. Because, I mean, come on, Odd Grotto. I think I might need a bit more meat. I hope you guys don't have any like pet bunnies or anything, because otherwise, Aloy over here is gonna come after them and make them squee one time. Come on, Aloy. And it's also kind of weird in this game, because metal shards are also the form of currency.
You did not speak it back. You kept it close to your heart. I know, even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
What the hell? Did you guys see that? Or was that just on my screen?
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your
Stones
grace,
keep
oh
vows.
Mother,
I didn't know that.
and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you...
Kind of. I mean...
rabbits.
Oh, Mother, your voice cracks
that's
like
the
the
true
distant
form of
thunder.
poverty.
I hear the songs of grief, oh Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata.
Isn't that not what she usually says? Okay. Alright, let's go to the overlook. How far? 250? Alright, it's not that far, so I'm gonna go to this one first, and then go to that Arana thing.
Going down fast.
A nice job sliding. This ain't no Apex Legends. I'm just gonna collect everything I see, because eventually I'll be able to trade it and do other stuff with it. Things with it, so. Sounds like a huge rock is rolling down a hill or something. Did you guys hear that? So many gores. Oh. Yeah, I probably might. I might as well level up. Come on over. It's a whole party over here. Thanks. I'm gonna wait for them to cool off. Calm down. Well, that was easier than I expected it to be. Give me back my rock. I'm just a total pro. So much loot. Loot, Jesus. It's my rock. I don't care if it technically belongs to Mother Nature, but it's mine. It's mine, my rock. Mine, I don't know the German word for rock. Yeah. Woo! Oh, wait, there's more up here.
The brave trail up the rocks is close by.
Alright. Time for a triple kill. Ah. Wait, no, multi-kill. We were playing Mortal Kombat last night, so Mortal Kombat English, Danielle. It's not that hard. Some people. Got my rock back.
Grotto may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Or you can just go around and climb up that way. That's the lazy way. Well, I mean, it's not really lazy to climb a freaking mountain. Why is it raining now? It rains like every other second in this game. I mean, it's not as bad as in, where do I climb? Oh. No, it's okay. If this game was like, Breath of the Wild, then I would have fallen off for quite a while ago. My foot fell asleep, hold on.
Everything's sharp and looming in the rain.
And then this is my favorite part. Oh! Right, I don't get to have the badass moment that I wanted.
What are they hunting out there? Beyond the embrace. Can't be just one machine.
Yeah, grazers, striders, watchers, and then
this looks promising.
Other ones.
Aha! Grotto's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. Looks up and sees me. You know, I wonder what
it's kind of not very beautiful.
That she ignores me, and that without her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely. Look out below!
Who are you saying that to? I'm trying to figure out what that campfire is. Alright. I really don't know why she doesn't have burns on her head. occasionally looking at chapters. Super uncomfortable. Ugh, this chair is super uncomfortable just saying. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she would have rope burns for days. That would hurt like a bitch, though. Like, have you ever had rope burns or carpet burns, for that matter?
The others haven't noticed.
Okay, so, it shouldn't take very long to get to the next, to get to Grotto's camp, considering it's only 200 feet away. Unlike other games that make you, that doesn't give you any fast travel or anything like that. So. Mother's watch and... Sorry, I just got the chat for a second. Wait, isn't this exactly where we were before?
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. Only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me.
I'm sorry for keep bumping into the mic, by
Guess
the way.
that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes,
I'm sorry for bumping
in
the
your
mic.
great wisdom,
I'm just trying to
may
get
you give
comfortable.
favor to a
really
brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying.
Thanks, Grata.
Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my gifts of devotion from these beings.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna... Oh, we have 4 points for this, so... Precision. Lightspur attacks have an increased chance to knock off armored components. No. Critical hit. Press R1 for high damage attack on down enemies. Concentration. While aiming target with L3 to slow down time. Welcome to, well, thank you for calling. I can't really read from there. Silent drop. Landing from a fall. Completely silent. Hachichu? Thank you. Hunter reflexes. Slow down time while aiming during a jump or slide. Silent strike. Ooh, silent strike. Yes. Strike from above. How about we go with silent drop 2, and we'll go with stealth. Prower? Oh yeah. Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. We'll go with this one just because it sounds. Yeah, I have 1 more point, but okay, this one. Okay, chat, pick a category, and then or pick one. Which one? Come on, there are 15 of you in chat. Brave, remember Brave? Brave. Oh, yeah, you also have to include which one you want under here, too. Alright, how about we'll just go with critical hit, precision. We'll go precision. And then we're gonna press. Alright, we'll go with this one, because it's closest.
The scrapes.
The scrapes are fine in Aloy. See, completely fine. How about we just start? Very silent. Yeah, I did stop to. Oh shit! Just. I can't see anything. Although I'm hearing someone scream about Brom or something like that, or Broom or brother or something like that. What am I hearing? Oh, okay.
Brom, can you hear me?
Can you be any louder? You're drawing your attention to yourself. And if he could hear you, probably would be responding. Hold the phone. What the hell is that? It kind of looks like something out of World War X or World War Z or something like that. You know, that movie with the... Oh, World of Wars. World of Wars. That's what it's called. How do I climb up? Yes. Oh, there we go. I'm blind, apparently.
I'm here, Brom. Are you out there?
Yo.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I think she said
I
Olara.
don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe
no
just
blood,
wounded?
but no body?
Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back.
Everyone in this game has dreads.
I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead. But I have to know the truth.
Hi, snipers.
So I came out looking for him.
Your brother's crime?
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
That is really... What is forgotten?
What do you mean forgotten?
I forgot what the forgotten.
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It
You know
was
what that
such a
smells like?
burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to.
You will?
I'm fast.
If that.
Okay. Oh, I'm just going the opposite direction. We're gonna go searching for Alara or Arana or something like that first. Sorry.
That must be Arana. Seems like she's in trouble.
I can't get down.
Oh, poor you. You got yourself into the damn situation. You get yourself out. Oh. Okay, well that... Alright.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded.
Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. I think she's up there.
Somebody, please!
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm stuck up here. I can't get down. Help!
Oh, she's up there.
Can't have you giving away the hunt.
Shit. I took him down with 3 arrows, or took him too far, but I missed what once. Is that all?
Yeah, get rid of them, please.
Yeah, 5 arrows.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
How the hell did you get down so fast? Hold on, I'll talk to you in a second.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. What do you want?
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
Scrapper.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
Oh my god.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell
Hello,
at me so
everybody.
much.
Thank you for joining the stream.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
Well, spears
I
are
didn't
meant to be
mean
used.
Scrappers are
so-
dangerous.
I know.
Put in
I just
in
can't stand
museums.
the idea that it might be gone forever.
Watchers.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. My oh, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
Nope.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
No problem,
Go find
bro.
your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Yep. Alright. Where? Now basically just time to follow it. And don't stop. Push easy. Turkey. I don't like how I can hear turkeys from like 10 miles away. It's also kind of weird how I can see tracks like this. Bye. Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Arona's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Spear! Alright, we're gonna get the spear! Just hold your horses, okay? Hold your striders.
Mother's cradle.
I know exactly what I did. let's activate several quests at the same time, just for purposes. Just so I can also no. Oh wait. Oh wait, this is closer than that. Hold on, let me do this first. I'm just gonna get a
time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Yeah. I also need to collect supplies for arrows because I'm gonna need them a lot. I plan to take every herd
no one else
nearby.
Around. Looks safe to meet.
Down.
My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
Also to destroy everyone's property. And jump on their heads. We'll hold on.
Well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Stop acting like a
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep
quiet.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
What was on yours?
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Alright. Stripcaster. Stripcaster. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, this is what the Tripcaster does. It launches these electrified wires, and it causes these guys to run into them, and then electrify them, and kill them, or stun them at least. Rope caster? Let's sell some stuff so I can get a rope caster. That sounds cool. Alright, yeah. Although I won't have very much stuff left. I'm gonna sell one more thing. How about a strider lens? I can always take down a few. Rope caster. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I'm good.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster,
and a rope caster,
practice how to use it someplace else, alright? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Okay, anything else?
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Okay. Yeah, I think...
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can
the
stop
clothing
worrying.
in this game is
The
so...
secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost.
Lower.
I don't know how you stand it.
And duty.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
That's kind of
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. And good luck in the proving. Blessing of all mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
No, not yet. Side. We're gonna do all side missions that I can right now until I feel like actually doing the main story. I thought usually in this game, when you go too far within the track, it automatically de-highlights them, but apparently not.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Right, let's keep going. Shouldn't be too much further. Running headfirst into the tree. Trigger. Calm down. See, now he's calm. Was that girl? Nah. Yep. I'm gonna do this.
There. Time to get that spear.
Apparently the boar wants to go up here too. You don't want to go up there, dude. Or else, where are you? Alright, now time to play. That took less time than I thought it would, so.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
She would be. Is the audience thinking what I'm thinking? Keep the spear. Where can I equip it if I... Can I equip it if I want to? Yeah, I'll try in a second. I'm just gonna search these machines. Come on. Would that be a bit cruel though? Keeping your dead mother, keeping a dead person's spear when it technically never even had any purpose. Ugh, I wish there was a fast travel option. Like right now. I think there's a fast travel option later in the game, but I don't know. We're just gonna get that real quick. Sorry if I'm not talking loud enough, by the way. Let me know if I'm not talking loud enough. Ugh. How much longer do you guys want to see this? Yeah. I'll probably do the next. And I'll probably get to the proving.
I'm shunned doesn't mean I won't pass through.
The festival can't come too soon. I'm ready to dance. The question is, with who? It's against the law to speak to outcasts.
So, but you just spoke to me, haha. It doesn't really make sense. Oh, I mean, it does kind of make sense that you're not allowed to speak to outcasts. Because, like, if you think about it, if one person is upset with the tribe about something, then they can team up with the outcasts and do some illegal business, or, like, fought against the tribe.
This is where it ends.
Oh wow, that one sucked. Kind of messed up on that one. Oof. Rare. But now it's raining again.
Rare part.
I feel like half the game it's been raining. The other half it's been it's so hard. Oh, there we go. We're on the fifth card. Very unrealistic.
Aloy's back with the spear.
Wait, I gotta test and see if I can equip it yet. Nope, can't equip it. That sucks. Let's modify it. And check oil, okay. 17. Some. Okay. Alright, we're good.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too.
That'd be nice.
I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy.
Oh my god,
for everything.
I'm sorry for bumping into the mic, but it's really freaking close to my chest. I think I've done everything. No, I haven't done everything. I can do this still. Okay, that's kind of farther than my previous ones, but I really.
Storm's
It's
been
not
in the air
logic.
for a while.
It's not logic. That was on top of the jump, Aloy. Hey, I swear, it just really blew me by there. Stay, people. Stay. You're fine, Aloy. Calm down. Wouldn't someone get hypothermia if this was realistic? Because like before, I was soaking wet from the rain, and then it stopped raining, and then I went into the mountainous region with Scrapper, and I didn't freeze to death. Rather realistic. But I won't critique the game too hard, considering it came out in 2016, 2017. So. Thank you for the gift sub. Thanks for the 1 month, one gift sub. What are these guys? I think there are only 2 left. Oh, there's only 1.
This must be Brom's camp.
Nope, just go.
Better clear out those watchers.
Done. That was, once again, easy.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
What are you examining?
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Didn't anybody ever tell you not to leave trails? A second tier 1 gift sub. Blam got a gift sub and Kyone.
Whose knife is this?
Oh my god, what are you examining?
Did someone attack Brom with it?
You should automatically turn towards
Looks like more
the
blood
object that you're
leading away from here.
examining. Now you can test out the emotes,
there,
and
bucket.
such. Yep, it's a bucket. And now you can test out the
Did someone
emotes
bring
and
the blood
such.
to the camp?
Kyone and Blam.
The trail of blood ends here.
Kyone.
But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
It's kind of weird that we waited 3 days for whoever, but oh, I didn't know that was gonna attack. Aloy, you're not good at this. You're good, dude. Okay. Let's continue. So how are y'all doing? Talk to me. What's up? How are y'all days? Where you been?
I wonder if the blood from the camp came from... If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Who knows? Maybe he has a thing for pigs. And he wanted to sacrifice, give a blood sacrificing
Why are those spikers picking up?
Only two.
Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Well, then how did he avoid the two scrappers that were there? So I definitely couldn't avoid them. Where does the path continue? Alright, do these down there. Been better, been worse? Well, I mean, it's better than being
Scrabbling a bit.
not good at all, so. If I continue doing this, PETA's gonna come after the Gamer Girls 3 on Twitch. Could you imagine if PETA had a Twitch account?
Someone wouldn't be surprised.
Like, they just went after people playing GTA 5 and
Brahm
killing
was an
them.
outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Wait. Or, yeah, there's a few watchers down there, but... Oh, come on, that was like a 10 feet drop. Just roll.
It's the supplies from the cache.
Ooh, fast travel pack.
Why would they take them and just throw them away?
Does that mean... Okay, I'm excited now.
If you don't promise, I'll jump.
We're just gonna get that scene. That's a good song, by the way. Scenery by V. Not right now.
I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Hey, dude. You get up in the head? Probably not, but...
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
You said that twice, dude.
You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brahm.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Get a hold of yourself.
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
Okay, just don't get too close.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Stay in my social zone, not in my friend zone.
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brahm?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream.
Oh.
Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said.
Oh.
And I did.
Brahm, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you,
when she
but I had to make sure he was all right.
Us, not
no,
right?
no. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
10 days later.
He fears these will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them.
Poop. Yes. Just as it was
Thanks,
before.
Cookie Partner.
He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you, but the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
He needs you.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Alright. So, wait, okay. Now, the first time I played this game, I thought it was a smart idea to run and jump directly off and think I could land in the water. I'll give you a hint. It didn't work. Alright. I think I've done everything I can do right now, except for tutorials, and I don't want to do that. So, let's go to this. And I don't know about any side quests nearby, so... Oh, that sounds good. Nah. Okay, there's a campfire and there's Ross over there. But I'm hearing some pretty interesting noises.
Aloy, you're here.
No, I'm not. Damn it. What's up, dude? What's up, Dad?
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Doesn't her voice sound like
The law forbids
Chloe
all
Price
contact.
from Life is Strange?
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Dude, Snickers are
Aloy,
good,
I must
okay?
obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Y'all need better taste.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
Caramel!
The lesson will
Pearl
be
is
taught in
freaking
due time.
good, alright?
Till then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All Mother, of course.
It was All Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
Hashtag
You always say that.
Keon
But I was
XDJ.
there and I hunted alone.
XAJ.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
That makes sense, I suppose.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's some...
Can't pick up everything in it, so... Something worth doing.
something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
I figured that.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's one.
Yeah,
What sort of
common
machine
sense,
was that?
Aloy.
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Yep, you only got...
Watch your surroundings.
That's plenty of these. So I'm gonna put this. He said I needed fire arrows. So I'm gonna trust what he says. Bring fire arrows. Hold on. Look, well,
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
That's cocky.
Your death, if you're not careful.
I don't know what I'm on. What? Well, it wouldn't matter. Okay. So now here we are. Alright.
An entire lodge? Wrecked? By sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Huge.
Yeah.
How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide.
And the focus
This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand?
Yeah, I suppose makes sense.
You are on your own.
Suppose that makes sense.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
exploded though. It exploded. Exploded. Let's just drop something. Something I can pick up really easily. Watch your arms. Wait. Actually, no. Let me pick that back up. And I can drop the single stride lines.
Oh.
Oh.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
Oh, I think you were meant to say something, but I clicked this.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
Too many to count.
The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe?
Yep, your tribe.
You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Is it your tendency just to say follow all the time? Ugh. My butt hurts from sitting in this chair so long.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
Jesus, that was deep, what the hell?
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
That's
fair. I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
Should we do ASMR?
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting.
Oh, thank you for the gift sub, to, Pedro.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Okay, okay, Ross, that was rude. With 2 O's. And somehow you just evaporated. So. Ooh, wait.
Hi guys, welcome to my ASMR channel.
But the mic sensitivity isn't high enough for me to do ASMR. Can we do loud loud ASMR? No, that doesn't work. What's the loud version of ASMR called? Irish ASMR. Sorry, well, I'm apparently I'm Irish, so I'm allowed to say that. So. All right, should I collect stuff or? Oh, it's called. Wow, that's rude. I should do ASMR. I could get like.
Quick way down.
How many of you guys are interested in ASMR? Do a poll. Alright, I took care of all of them. I am a magical unicorn. I'm good at what I do. At least I know that. But I have like a whole bunch of metal shards now, aka money. A lot of money. I'm loaded. Also, did did Mom mention the possibility of, or Susie, in your case, mention the possibility of getting a stream kitty? Why? Anyway, the point is, we were thinking about getting a stream kitty, or a stream puppy, probably a stream kitty. Purely because we, you know, live in an apartment. I like dogs more than cats, but we live in an apartment, so it's kind of hard to have a dog. Wait. Get back here! Okay, sorry.
Forget about traveling light.
Alright. Anyway, so what we were thinking was we could get a stream kitten and then get a face cam and just put the kitten on like in like a little bed and then something. And anyway, it'd be really cute. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Oh wait, I have another skill point. Let's get Gatherer.
We must speak.
Yes?
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yeah, yep.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I heavily doubt that, but alright.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you.
Alright.
Any other concerns?
Will they let me in?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that.
Good.
But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Alright. You better.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Be telling the truth.
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life.
A jewel of the sacred land.
Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was of the tribe.
Why can't she instead trade, instead of, you know, instead of have her boon be, you know, answers, why can't you just have it be let Ross back in the tribe instead of being outcast? That'd be a little bit less, selfish of her, to be honest.
Any final lessons before I head in?
You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Even if you have to cut down the competition. Dark? Too dark?
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here.
No.
Take this, too. Remember.
I don't think she could ever.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always this be an
But I
outcast?
told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go
It's
where you
depressing.
will never find me. This says goodbye.
Here's to 2 months.
Thank you for the sub, Katie, and thank you for the resub. Yeah, thank you for the resubscriptions. Thank you, and the gift subs. Thank you.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time.
Yeah, I
I'll be
noticed.
wearing
Thank you.
this when I find you.
Yeah, I said thank you for 3 months, or 3 months.
May All Mother bless you, Eloy.
And you.
Well, that's depressing and.
I have to let him go. For now.
You know, they should actually show him
First,
like,
the
walking
proving.
away.
After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Notice my focus isn't really working. It's interesting.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed.
Douchebag, I
Your
will
choice.
literally kill you.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child.
Oh,
come.
She's sweet.
I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
That's kind of
But
weird way of
that's
saying
my
that.
problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
They do this
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
Yes, thank you for singing my
I
praises.
remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see,
Alright.
I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
Why are you talking so?
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb.
Thanks, dude.
I've never had anything like this before.
Whoa.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway,
like
I shouldn't keep you
more
any longer.
damage, less defense.
Head for the Matriarch's
Sorry.
Lodge if you want to find Tirsa.
I'm sorry.
You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I wanted her to stop drinking her tea, but she said it wasn't the right time.
This one about to become a Nora mother. This one right there.
I should probably get up, but I'm not sure.
Stop drinking.
That's possible.
I have no idea what to say. I have no idea what's happening, but I'll act like I'll do.
Huh. Nice.
Where can I get some?
One of all mothers chosen. He loved festival time. Always missing
How about maybe like... Ooh, that's good.
Hot as a forest fire.
George, get down from there.
Wait.
You're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, I gotta get up there with them.
Not supposed to go climbing on people's roofs, huh?
I do.
Now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
And Lansra wants
Charge the clock. Not my
Listen
name.
carefully
not
now.
what it should be.
For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Nope.
In the beginning, all life came from all mother.
Aloy, over here.
Okay, dude.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see
Okay, we're not
some
gonna
of these
go
faces
past.
when you win.
That was a lot.
And
We're not gonna
if
go
you need any
too
last-minute
much further.
supplies,
We're gonna
I'm your man.
Maybe go to what's it called?
So, Mother's Heart.
Proving.
I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
Sorry, my mom's singing in the background. I
I'm
can't
joking,
hear
Karst.
you singing,
It's good to see you.
All sails.
Stop, I can't hear. I know I unplugged it. Okay, there we go. I blame you for that one. Get that one. Protects against melee attack, whatever. Stitch for stealth. I can't get it. Stitch for stealth is very okay. Yeah, maybe I suppose I could stealth some stuff. I don't. Yeah, I don't really need this. Or this. Or this. I have 287 now. Let's get this.
Alright then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Popping your collarbone and breaking your collarbone are two very different situations.
Our lands. In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. it is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written Killers by the and slavers! hand of Yeah! Sun King of Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest
Be nice
needs
to your
read
mom.
is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
I'm with High Matriarch Lancer, man. We shouldn't let this Karja unknown device.
No, the Karja
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
Okay.
I'll come back.
So before the proving,
Wait.
I'm gonna
No.
save an end.
We'll talk
in
later.
there.
Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket
This
that
guy's
Olin
giving-
has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His
This guy
name is
making me
Owen?
uncomfortable.
Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense.
Looks
It
great
looks
on
great
you.
on you.
Better look great on me.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have.
Well, alright.
I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Suspicious character, though.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be...
Red Raids?
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know?
Nope.
Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
Yeah, shunning a child.
But
Kinda messes
even
with
an
your brain.
outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the sun god, it would calm the machines.
Didn't work. Yeah, I figured that.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
How did your sister?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Stop flirting with me.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now.
How old is this guy?
When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. If that wasn't bad enough,
yeah, I'm
entirely
talking,
new
like,
kinds
why
of
is he
machines
talking
start
so
showing up. Bigger,
slowly?
meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along.
Like
Believe
the
me.
tall neck, that thing is
So
just
what's making it
horrible.
happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Okay,
Tell me about the derangement again.
Oh,
Well, the
sorry,
way
sorry.
when a hunt, so
Sorry,
but then now, if that,
Like this.
yeah.
So,
And
if the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
the last king and his men were butchers, but the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight; they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Probably.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of
They're
the
just
forge,
cool,
the
I
best
suppose you
tinkers in
could
the
say.
world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains.
I'm not skipping.
And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun.
That's cool.
You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
You could have just ended it with challenge.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery.
That's good.
People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Oseram.
Who are the
freebooters.
Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound.
Yeah, I'm not even
Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly at...
Okay.
I want to ask you about something.
Ask away.
I should go to the blessing.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this,
Sorry, I'm
but
getting tired, so I can
it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... well...
What are you talking about?
You know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
All Mother forgive them, but I surely won't.
Let's ride that jump.
Let's start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Where do I go? Here?
Aloy, take your place right there.
Gotcha.
The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters,
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted
be
by
nice and
your
join the
mother.
ring.
In her honor, light its flame.
Yeah. It's,
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
PogChamp Ross.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
Whoa, they're
So,
in sync.
from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Oh, that was nice. I suppose you could say. Yeah, okay.
Perhaps the Carja can come to make amends.
There's Olin.
I won't
I
deny
have
his
some
change.
questions for him.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like.
Oh my god, this
A
guy's
rare
gonna make so
gift
many
indeed.
puns, isn't he?
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Okay.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen.
Okay, good night, Katie.
By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
War with Nora.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
Yeah.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed
stop
my
trying
fear,
to convert me, you
but it
Jehovah's
reemerged.
Witness. I don't
I am
want to
glad
join your
Aaron
Sun
Van
King's
Guardsman
cult.
made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Jereed. The glory of the Karja is the sun's
offense,
glory,
Sun Jehovah's
reflected.
Witnesses out there, but,
We
you
sun
know.
priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
Meridian? So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the Mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal sellers, spices and colored silks.
Okay. Sounds impressive.
Yeah,
oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
You just contradict. Okay, Sun Queen?
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
Yeah, whatever.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no.
No.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Thank you for illuminating.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak.
Alright, let's talk, Mother Teresa.
I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
Thank you. Found it beautiful.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see.
Very
I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Let's talk to Mother Teresa over here. Why was I cast out?
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not?
Well,
it's simple enough.
Yeah.
And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead
Did we
the tribe.
eventually find out
what else do you do?
We teach,
genuinely
offer
don't
counsel, give blessings.
Just
When
say yes or no
necessary,
if
we
find
judge.
out eventually.
Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, We count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions.
Yeah,
More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the Proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh,
Alright, whatever you say, Mother
Try
Teresa.
it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. I should be going.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Of course Boss is gonna win. Just look at him.
I don't really want to talk to Olin, but I'll probably do it anyway.
Hello, Olin.
You know my
We
name?
spoke earlier.
Must be this festival.
Thank you for the
Stop dodging my questions.
gift sub.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus.
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
Yep. I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Alright.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Whatever you say, dude.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal.
Yeah.
It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
That sounds that sounds like a foreshadow. That sounds like foreshadowing.
Everyone's acting like he's cursed.
save here. So, yeah, we'll save. And we're gonna end the stream here. Alright, so we're gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed that little game, that little session of Horizon Zero Dawn we had. Since school starts again tomorrow, since tomorrow's Monday, I'll probably stream again on Wednesday or Tuesday, or Tuesday. And make sure to take care of each other and take care of yourself. Bye.
Here, wait, we're sending you to Alex. Oh,
We're actually gonna send you to Alex. We're gonna raid Alex. So, come on, do your thing.
I already did it. It's in the chat.
And no.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, it's in the chat.
Yep, it's in the chat.
Okay, thanks, guys. We love you. Go to Alex. No, up there in the top right. Right inside the chat. See, it says right now. Bye, guys. Love you. Go to Alex.
Oh. Wait, it says we're not. Are we hosting them still or no?